everyone, and welcome to Art Smart. Today we're looking at a painting that changed modern art forever. It is a work by Claude Monet, and it was painted in 1872, and it was first shown in the exhibition of the Impressionists in April 1874. It is Impression Sunrise. Why is this painting so important? When, quite frankly, most people are looking at it going, what is it? It barely looks like a boat on a water or something. Well, this particular painting was a very loose work that was created as Monet was looking off at a port. And he wanted to get the effect of the water reflecting the early sun in this kind of hazy area. And he wanted to make sure that you could see the flickering of the sun in the water. That is really what he was paying attention to here. He was not really going for realism. He was not really going for detail. And when he was asked to give this particular painting a name, he wasn't quite sure what to call it, because quite frankly, it was a very new idea. So he simply said, call it Impression Sunrise. He said impression because it wasn't really a sunrise. It was how the sunrise kind of impressed itself upon him when he was looking at it. This particular piece got a lot of ridicule. It was not well received by the public. It was not well received by art people that came to look at it. It was not well received by, quite frankly, anyone, including patrons. However, it was famous right from the beginning, and this was a work that very much helped to bring the idea of what the Impressionist movement would be together in the minds of the various Impressionists. They looked at a piece like this and its loose nature, the fact that it's both celebrating the way that light is hitting the water, but also kind of celebrating the fact that fog and things that are like the smoke that's coming off of all those smokestacks are making it all blurry. They're celebrating the fact that you can't always necessarily see everything clearly, and the effects that haziness kind of plays on your eyes. I think they are also celebrating both the fact that industry could create kind of a interesting, beautiful image when the smoke was coming up and making everything hazy, but it also, to a degree, is kind of a bad thing. All this smoke and smog and things that comes up is not necessarily beautiful in a environmental way. So I think a lot of these juxtaposing ideas that were floating around in the heads of the Impressionists were very much captured in this particular work. And I think that it is an excellent example of what Impressionism is, or what it could be, to people that are getting to know art a little bit better. So this is a good painting for you to look at and get started with if you're interested in learning about the Impressionists. Hopefully this little video helps you to understand a little bit better what the Impressionist movement was, what their aims were, and how the whole name of Impressionist got started. Have a great day, and make sure you continue to Art Smart.